And then he says, if a brother or sister poorly clothed, lacking in daily food, and one of them says to you, go in peace. You said to them, go in peace and be warmed and be filled. Okay? Without giving them the things that they need for the body, what good is that? Okay? So he's talking about people in church, the brother and the sister, not even outside the church. Just even start with the guys inside the church, in the community. He says, go in peace. And going in peace, or shalom, is a common expression in the Jewish community, right? And when you think about shalom, shalom is more than just internal peace. Shalom is a kingdom culture where you desire not just physical well-being, but societal well-being. That's what it means. And so when it talks about shalom, we're not just saying, okay, we want to just be peaceful and there's rest and we can sleep at night. Societal shalom, meaning that there's good relationships and that there's social justice. Remember, righteousness and justice are the foundations of God's throne. And so now he says, go in peace, be warmed and be filled, giving them, without giving them the things that they need for the body. Okay? How many of you know this is a pinprick straight to our hearts? Why is that? I remember one of my friends, Jimmy, was talking about that 2 weeks ago when I met him, and he said, you know what? You know why we don't, even this one, when we talk to our helpers, you know why it's hard to talk to our helpers about what they really need, or even just ask them how they really are? The reason is because if we really find out what's going on, if we really find out what's happening in their lives and how difficult it may seem, or it is, then it'll cause us to be inconvenienced. Somehow we will feel a responsibility to help. And before getting into that step, we shrink back because we don't want to be inconvenienced. Which I thought that was insightful. That's true for all of us as much as it's true for me. That we don't ask further questions sometimes, because if I ask this question, it'll inconvenience me. I will know more, and it'll cost me to help, or it costs me to feel responsible. Empty confession, false compassion, and shallow conviction. He says here, someone will say, you have faith, I have works. Show me your faith, and from your works, apart from your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. You see, a test of genuine faith is that there are works that accompany it. What James was saying, okay, you're saying you have faith, prove it to me. Show me. If you say, you proclaim that you're a Christ follower, what's the evidence? Okay. I love what the late Billy Graham said. He said it this way. He said, faith that saves us, one distinguishing quality. Saving faith is a faith that produces obedience. It is a faith that brings about a way of life. It's a faith that brings about a way of life. That we say we follow Christ, we say this is what God has done for us. We're overflowing with love, and because of that now, we love other people. A faith that works is a faith with works. That you and I today, genuine faith as evidenced, James says, by works.